Rolling up and down the fingers. Shoulder is here too. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And into the wrists. And across the knuckles. Hey, good morning, Richard. And I think we're back to the fingers. So let's do the index finger and thumb. And the middle finger. And the ring finger. And the pinky. And the other hand, index, middle, ring, and pinky. Why don't we bounce the ball? We can all bounce the ball today. Three, two, one, ball on the floor. And assess how the feet are feeling and gently right in the middle of the picture. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, pressing down once on each. Rolling across the knuckles. Bringing the ball to the back on the top of the heel and pivoting on the toes. Pressing down just below the first knuckle. Side of the top of the heel. And over the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess, and go to the other foot. Same thing. Up to the knuckles. Cross the knuckles. Cross the top of the heel. Pressing down on the 3 points. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. And reassess. And shake the tree.
Move.
And center. Twist the waist, swinging arms. And center. Let's do the energy grounding exercise where we shift weight from one side to the other. The hands going up and down the spine, front of the spine. Coming up on your toes as your hand comes up on the one side and back on your heels. Hands are expanding. And move right into walking, marching, or jogging. So today I thought we'd do the Zach Bush 4-minute exercise of 4. It takes more than, I guess, I don't know why he calls it a 4-minute exercise. It's really 4 exercises with or without the weights. The Zach Bush 4. And there are squats involved, so I wouldn't do squats. You get the heart rate going. But you could do whatever you want. Otherwise, including exactly what you're doing. I think I'm going to do some side jacks today. And I did yoga in the after class. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing the fingers, raising the hands up, and up. Bending back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center. Lower the hands to the chest, push out. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up, squeezing your shoulder blades together. A little higher. Back down. Shrug. And roll back. And forward. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. We'll extend the arms and rotate. Switch directions. Thumbs are up and down, up and down, up and down. And then bring one arm across the body, pressing in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down. And then the other. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then you give yourself a big bear hug. Extend the arms, other hand on top. Hands behind the back. And press your head back against it, isometrically strengthening the neck. And then extend one arm with the fingers facing up and pull back on the fingers. Fingers down. Wrist flopped. Wiggle the fingers. Mega fist. Other hand. Up. And down. And flop. Do a side lunge. Other way. And bring the feet together, inch at the waist, unlock the knees, drop the arms, head back, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up. Turn to one side, bend the front leg, press back on the back heel. And then reverse the position of the legs. And come back up. And grab a stick. And we're doing a toning bar today, so we're gonna bring the stick in the back parallel with the spine. and move it up and down. And then switch the position on the hands. Bring it up overhead and oscillate back and forth. Bring it behind the back and twist at the waist. And then bring it up in front, palms facing in at the shoulders, and do some bicep curls. And then switch the position of the palms so they're facing out. Stick goes below the waist. We're going to hinge at the waist, keep the head back. Let the stick drop as far down as it'll go. And then just pull it up. And back down and up. Keeping the head back, spine neutral. Up and back. And then hinge at the waist, keep the stick down there, but bring your elbows up and the stick, of course, will follow as the elbows go past the rib. So, 3, 10, and come on up. Stick is at the shoulders, raise it up overhead. Then bring it down below the waist again and bring the elbows up to the shoulder height. And then keep it at the shoulders and flop the wrists. And then push out. Bring your stick behind you with the palms facing away from the body and bring the stick up behind. And then reverse the position of the hands so the palms are facing in and do the same. And then bring the stick in front. 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2 at the top. And come up on your toes and hold for 15. And then back on your heels for 15. And back down. We can put the stick down. I did forget one thing, and I'm not going to go without doing it before we get to Zach Bush's big 4, and that is, let's rotate the neck in one direction. And then the other. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Looking straight ahead. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Again, you can do these Zach Bushes with or without holding something. I'm just going to do with my 5-pounders here. We're going to start with the squat. Hand raise around the clock, either on the outside or through the middle or both, whichever you prefer. And then the press. We'll do 10, do 3 sets. I'll get a little faster as we go along. And as Nina first suggested, we will move that squat around as we do so. All right, so starting with the squat. Ready? 1, 2. Good. And some raises. And around the clock. Get some weights, Chava. And some presses. And let's come down and just rest for a bit. Couple of breaths. All right. We're going to start with the raises and then we'll do the squats. Are you ready? Raises. And some squats. Around the clock, I'm going to go through the middle. And presses. And 10. Couple of breaths. Last round, we'll do raises around the clock, then squats, and then presses. Good breath in, and let's go. 2. And around the clock.
6.
And some squats. And raises. Presses. And yay team. Whew. All right. Recoup the breath before we do our breath, which is box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold before we breathe in again. We're going to do 4 rounds. Chubba is really good at this one. Ready? And rubbing those hands together. Cultivate chi. And form a chi ball. Bounces around. And center. 2 3-dimensional breaths. And let us open our hearts. Centering. Exhaling. Sending it out. Coming forward on the toes as we move out and then back on the heels, center, 2 breaths. And bring it down, heavenly chi. Weight towards the toes as we go up. Back on the heels as we come down. And going down to gather some up. And ah. All right. Namaste. So, Nina, I think you're going to depart. I can't hear you. You muted yourself. You muted yourself. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, good. I'll be here at 11:11 tomorrow, and then
Right.
Thursday it's noon again. Okay.
Right.
I'm
Gotcha.
probably going to do that next week too, and that'll be the end of it.
Fine with me. I don't have many plans. So.
Okay.
Good.
Say hello to Joe.
Okay.
All right. You good for some yin yoga?
And there was one. Okay.
Yes. But the throngs will join us on the recording.
Right.
I'm going to do the yin. I'm going to put the timer on. Timer. Usually gives us, there we go. I got no wise saying today for some reason. All right. Going to join you on the floor in 15 seconds. And we're going to start in the cat position on the floor. Wait a second, hold on. Ah, my floor camera's not working, so I'll do it this way. Oh boy, we're in cat. Sorry about that. Back around the gym tuck. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. The dragon. Dragon on the other side. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Or sleeping swan. Swan on the other side. These two chests. corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. Oh, I know. Did you get my note about Thursday?
Yes, I did.
Is that okay?
I sent you a reply saying, okay.
Okay, good. And as I mentioned yesterday, I owe you a week, so no check this week.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
All right. Have a good one.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.